I want to start this video off with a question. How much do you really want it? Your goals, your ambitions, how much do you really want them? And I'm going to tell you, you probably don't want them enough. I'm not saying you don't deserve them, but you probably don't want them enough to achieve them. I'll give you an example because this is where I learned this from. I was in the gym for the last few weeks feeling really good. So I thought, you know what, a couple of weeks I'll hit a PR, that'd be really cool. So a couple of days ago, I went down, tried my best, not really, and it failed miserably, right? My preparation was awful, I hadn't eaten, everything was just out of whack, okay? I didn't try my best because that's not my best me. And I didn't really want it. I just thought, oh, that'd be nice to have. That'd be cool. I can tell someone about that. That'd be great. So because I didn't really want it, I didn't get it. So how do you know if you really want your goals? Well, I believe it comes down to two main things: self-reflection and the preparation you take. So how can we look into this? For the self-reflection, sit down and think about your goal. Why do you really want to do it? Are the rewards for it intrinsic or extrinsic? Are you just being paid, or will it really make you feel good when you achieve that? Are you going to improve from completing this goal in whatever way you want? Or even, has this thought been placed in your mind by someone else, by society, or by a friend? A lot of people have been running marathons lately. So, for an example, let's say my mate Barry, we're in the pub and he says, Jack, I just ran a marathon, it was super easy. Anyone that can't do it is stupid. They're really bad at running. And he says, I bet that you can't do it for 50 quid. So now, that might sound great to some people, but if I'm an Olympic sprinter, for example, that's awful. Aside from the fact that that is not going to make me improve at my true desire, right? The training plan is going to knock it all out. I'm going to become a worse sprinter. My motivations for doing this are terrible. They're all extrinsic and it's someone else. So I'm only going to gain Barry's approval and I'm only going to gain a couple of bucks for doing it, right? That's not enough to pull me through a long training plan and then complete the damn thing, right? So you've got to really want it for yourself, not because of externalities. Secondly, we've got preparation. So you might be able to hack those first 2 weeks of the marathon training plan, but how are you at week 10 or week 8 or week 6? Are you still showing up? Or have you missed a session or two this week because I was tired? That's an obviously big glaring sign saying you don't want this enough. You're being too lazy and you're not really putting in the effort. And that's an opportunity to rethink and have those questions in the front of your mind again. Say, do I really want this or not? And it's absolutely fine to do something and then realize you don't want to do it anymore. That's completely fine. You're saving yourself time, which you can put towards your greater goals and your bigger picture, because otherwise you'd complete something that you didn't really want to do. It might have put you in a worse place, and now you've attached value to externalities instead of how you really feel about something, because it won't make you happy by completing it if your motivation is 50 quid, right? So that's the lesson I've learned from that gym PR, and I hope I've been able to teach you something as well.